The New Jersey Devils snapped a frustrating streak on Monday night, defeating the Detroit Red Wings 4-3 in a clash of two of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Nico Hischier, Timo Meier, and Connor Brown all had a goal and an assist, combining for a dominant performance that lifted New Jersey out of a rut and gave the team its first regulation win since early November. The Devils opened the game in spectacular fashion, scoring 3 goals on just 8 shots in the first period to take a 3-1 lead. Hischier was at the heart of the action, scoring his 4th goal in 5 games and assisting Meier's first period strike, marking the 102nd multi-point game of his career. Cody Glass, returning from a 4-game absence with an upper body injury, made an immediate impact by snapping a 1-1 tie and helping the Devils build early momentum. Connor Brown later extended the lead to 4-2 in the second period, finishing a play set up by Dawson Mercer. Detroit, of course, didn't go quietly. Alex DeBrincat, James Van Riemsdyk, and Dylan Larkin all scored for the Red Wings. Van Riemsdyk, a New Jersey native, made it a 1-goal game with a power play tally in his 1,100th NHL game, while Larkin netted his 13th goal of the season in the third period. Moritz Seider also chipped in with 2 assists, keeping Detroit competitive and highlighting just how tight the contest became. Cam Talbot turned aside 15 shots for Detroit, but it wasn't enough to overcome New Jersey's early offensive burst. Jacob Markstrom was steady in net for the Devils, stopping 32 shots, including 13 critical saves in the third period as Detroit tried to mount a late rally. The win snapped a 3-game losing streak and ended a stretch in which New Jersey had only found success in overtime or shootouts. This victory was a reminder of the team's firepower when their top contributors are clicking, and it showcased a lineup capable of scoring in bursts and closing out games under pressure. The Devils now look to build on this momentum, relying on Hischier's scoring touch, Meier's consistency, and Brown's secondary scoring to stay competitive in the Eastern Conference. Detroit, meanwhile, will regroup after just their second loss in the last 7 games and continue to depend on Van Riemsdyk, DeBrincat, and Larkin to lead the offensive charge. Monday's matchup was a perfect example of how quickly the tide can turn in the NHL. New Jersey made the most of their chances early, held strong in the third period, and walked away with a hard-fought 4-3 victory that could prove pivotal as the season progresses.